A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. And then the souk, the market. There was once a man that came. He was a person from the Romans, and he said, I have questions. Anyone here wanna answer me? He didn't go to the masjid, he didn't go to the madrasa, he didn't go to any of the scholars. He went directly to the market square. And then you will know that this is a man who is not asking questions to know. He's only asking questions to humiliate the people of the market. He said, who exists before Allah? Man kana qabla Allah. Who was there before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Without waiting for anybody to give him an answer, he proceeds to the second question. He said, in what direction does Allah face? And the last question, what is Allah doing right now? Three very odd questions. And he kept shouting and asking these questions, and people didn't know how to answer him. They were like, your question is not reasonable, your question is not sensible, And everyone was trying to ignore him. You know this feeling when you don't want to answer the question, and you just snub or ignore the person as if they don't exist. And the people of the souk ignored him. So there was an 11-year-old boy helping his father in the market at that time. So the boy got sick of him. He got tired of the guy. And the boy goes up to the guy and say, hey, he said, what was your first question? He said, who was there before Allah? So the boy said, do me a favor, count down from 10 to 1 backwards. So the guy counts from 10 to 1 and he said, that's it. So the boy said, can't you go any further? He said, no, there is nothing after 1. So the boy said, exactly. The same way we don't go further than Allah. He is Al-Awwal, meaning the first. Before 1, we only have 0, and 0 means nothing. So there is nothing before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So he said, what was your second question? The guy said, in what direction does Allah face? So the boy said to him, do you own candles? The guy said, yes. He said, when you light up your candles, where do they face? You don't know. Because regardless of where they are facing, they light up the entire room, right? The man said, yes. And the boy replied, Allahu nuru samawati wal ard. Allah is the light of the heavens and the earth. So we don't ask that question. It doesn't matter where he faces. Just like your candles light up the rooms, He is the light of heaven and earth. He lights up the heaven and earth. So regardless of where he's facing, Allahu nuru samawati wal ard. Then he said, what was your third question? So as the man was about to ask the next question, the boy got upset all of a sudden because the man was shouting and yelling, screaming in the marketplace and making a fool of everyone. So the boy said, how about we switch spots? Because people can't hear my answers because I'm really young. And the man was standing on his stool or something while asking the question on top of really disturbing the peace of the whole market. So they switched spots and the guy said, why? And the boy said, I've answered 2 of your questions and no one heard my answers. But this third one, I want people to hear my answer. So the man said, fine. So the boy said, what was your third question? He said, what is Allah doing right now? The boy said, Allah is humiliating a humiliated man, and Allah is honoring. No. And that answer shut the guy up and he's gone. So now, the question is, who's the 11-year-old boy whose eye debating skills? He is Abu Hanifa, rahimahullah. Adhab rahimahullah says that people used to excel in debating with certain groups, like you study the group before you debate with them. He said Abu Hanifa could debate with any group and he could win.